Hello everyone, BlitzCraigg back with more Warfare Online. It's my second video. First time we talked a little bit about some general strategy and kind of the basics of the game. We're going to do a little bit more of that this time. There's some things I didn't get a chance to talk about. I'm going to be commentating these matches live as I play them. Keep these videos kind of short and sweet about the length of the match itself. And just talk about general strategy and basic gameplay. I want these first few videos to be helpful for new players, so we're going to keep it simple. Not going to go too deep into loadouts or deck building yet. The game's going to be changing a lot. There's going to be a lot of balance changes happening, so that's one of the reasons. But I also just want to keep it simple for now. I'm trying to put some good info out there for new players to get a little better at the game, regardless of how much you have unlocked. How much time or money you've spent with the game. And keep things simple. Looks like we have an opponent right away here. Playing as the Americans, we're going to do our same sort of defensive strategy. Opening with 2 machine gunners and then reacting to our opponent. I always want to check the operations down here, be aware of how they're affecting both his units and yours. This is your first opportunity to get a little bit of information about what type of play style or strategy your opponent might be going for. So always be aware of that. I like to keep cards that will help me survive early aggression. Generally low cost cards that will help me in a pinch if our opponent decides to be aggressive, because our goal is to play defensively. Okay, Helm D, definitely a good one. Okay, first thing we're doing is highlighting the 2 forward heavy covers. We're going to want our first 2 machine gunners to stop at. Then we're going straight to our opponent's base. We're going to use the 3 key to build our first machine gun. Units are bound to hotkeys 1 through 5. You want to make sure you're using those. Support assets are on keys Q, W, and E. We're going to hit the E key to activate this Helm D counter. Okay, so we got our second machine gunner coming out now. Going to come and take this highlighted heavy cover. Green is heavy, yellow is light. Units will stop and take highlighted covers, but walk past the white ones. Okay, back over to our opponent's base. We want to know what he's going for. We want to be able to react to this. He's open with 2 AT teams. Our third unit to come out is going to be an AT team. We're going to highlight this heavy cover back here. Okay, back to our opponent's base. You'll notice I'm using this bar to reposition the camera. This is a lot quicker than scrolling. You have to go all the way across. You're going to want to be using that. Okay, so he's got assault, 2 AT, and a machine gun, and a sniper. We got a machine gun coming forward. My 4th unit will be a sniper. We're going to keep him way back here. Okay, so far he's playing defensively as well. We both have our cover occupied. Typically this is when we would be saving up for a vehicle. We're looking over here, waiting to see exactly what's going to come out. I'm going to try and save up for this tank. A little bit about this countermeasure active here. He can see that I have a countermeasure active on his screen. He cannot see what it is, but he knows that I have something active here. So you always want to be looking on your opponent's side, being aware if they have a counter asset in play. Anticipating the fact that your support asset might be countered. And if you expect that one of your support assets might be countered, it's good to throw away the lower cost ones, the less powerful cards that you're not needing. So good tank coming out. Drop the 500-pound bomb. We're gonna hit the. Well, let's not actually. Let's wait. Get the AT team back here. Landed some nice shots. We don't want to use that bomb if we don't have to. That was a nice hold by us. Maybe another BTR coming across. This one's going to be supported by an assault team. I think I'm going to get some assault out myself now that this tank has a little bit of a head start. Assault units are really fast. They're going to catch up, hopefully lead this tank. Hopefully lead this tank, take some of the damage from this light vehicle. Heavy vehicle, rather. There we go. Keeping that tank alive as long as we can. Get more assaults coming across. Gonna lead this tank nicely.
Heads up! Toss a grenade!
Some good work done. That was favorable for us. Two ATs and an assault. Now you notice we're just maintaining this defense. These guys aren't going anywhere unless they absolutely have to. We're going to sit back, we're going to put together another tank push in a little bit here. Another word about this light cover. The light cover is destructible. You want to be careful about what type of units you're putting in there. I try not to put snipers in light cover. They take a long time to build. They're a bit of an investment. They can be lost very easily. Light cover, that's something to be aware of. Okay, here comes our tank. The machine gun pushing across into these two machine guns in heavy cover. That's not going to end well for him. They did make it to a cover themselves, so get a little bit of damage done, but obviously outnumbered. Got more machine gun coming across. I'm going to bring the assault next. It's going to stop at this light cover. I'll show you a little bit about how to sort of time pushes. You've got the assault team stopping at this light cover and another one coming behind it. Now as soon as this assault team reaches this light cover, we're going to move them forward. We have these guys in generally the same area leading the tank. You want to kind of line your units up like that. We would have rather have had them closer to the tank, but obviously this tank was immobilized by one of his support assets. So the assault units charged forward and died. So that was a very nice play by him. And it may actually not have been a support asset. I believe they can be immobilized just by taking damage. The gun can be disabled, the crew can be rattled. There's different effects of that nature. It is going to work well as a stationary turret. It's still going to help us defend, just not moving across the map anymore. I really wish that second shot would have made it. Okay, we got an AT team still alive right here. 3 AT in the front and an assault in the back. I'm going to try and send a few snipers forward. Obviously we're out of tanks and assault units. I'm going to send 2 snipers forward. They are going to outrange everything back here by a lot. So hopefully we can clean up some of this stuff from a distance. Wear down this front a little bit and push across. So I think I'm going to put together a little machine gunner push now that those snipers have cleaned up some of the defenses on that side. We got a new machine gun coming out. We're going to send this one with it. Hey, we haven't seen anything come out for a long time. Gonna expect another vehicle. Might come back, actually send this AT team forward. If and when a vehicle comes, we can be ready for it.
Solid copy. Over.
I think that's gonna do it. Alright, GG. So we went over hotkeys. Want to be using your hotkeys as much as possible. Use the camera bar at the top of the map to reposition the camera. Buy you time. Scouting and reacting to our opponent. Hey, thanks for watching. Plenty more videos to come. Make sure you join our Discord server. We've got a very active Discord server. Game developers in there. Players in chat all the time. Thanks for watching. Good game.